Hello everyone! Today we will be talking about how to change your major. But before we get started, I have a study tip for you all. With all your classes syllabi, write down important due dates for projects, exams, homework, and finals in a planner or safe space. If you come to my office hours, you can also receive a free planner. Now let's get started. If you are contemplating changing your major, please contact Devonea Jordan, the career counselor for the College of Agriculture, to make an appointment first to see what your career goals would look like in your new major of choice. Many graduate and professional schools do not require you to have a certain major, as long as you take their prerequisites. So, before changing, consider these questions. Why are you changing your major? Will it delay your graduation? Have you talked to anyone in the department and looked at the curriculum sheet? Is the major you want to switch to impacted? These are all very important questions to consider before making the change. In order to switch majors, there are supplemental criteria. You must be in good academic standing with at least a 2.0 GPA and at least a minimum of 60 transferable semester units, and you must have completed the Golden 4 GEs, A1, A2, A3, and B4. The Change of Major Guide on the school's website is intended to help you understand the process of changing your major and the resources available to you as a Cal Poly Pomona student. But this guide does not replace an in-person advising session. If you still have questions after reading this guide about what your steps are, contact the Bronco Advising Center. I will be providing this link for you on Blackboard. When you start the change, there are some steps you should follow. Step 1. Talk to your advisor about what the pros and cons are when switching into the major of choice. Step 2. Talk to the department you are switching into if switching into an impacted major. If the major is not impacted, the department may limit the amount of changes to a specific term or refuse the change for the term. Step 3. Fill out the petition to change major curriculum, which is found as an Eform through the registrar's office under the registration and records forms. This is what the Eform looks like. Under the type of major change, they will ask you what your current major is, if you want to switch your emphasis or option or major, and why you want to switch. Make sure to use the drop-down menu when switching your major instead of free typing it, because free typing may cause you to switch into the wrong major. The Student Service of the Week is the Veterans Resource Center, which was established in 2012 to support the personal and academic success of CPP student veterans and dependents of military veterans. The services include computers and free printing, referrals to campus and off-campus programs and services, peer support or counseling, scholarship opportunities, career workshops, and much more. Furthermore, the Veterans Resource Center helps in the GI Bill, which is the way veterans help pay for college. The fun fact of the week is, how did we become a part of the Rose Parade? Don Miller, a CPP student, got Cal Poly Pomona into the annual Pasadena Tournament of Roses Parade, where they partnered with Cal Poly SLO to make a float. The first float was called the Childhood Memories in 1949. If you have any more questions, I have Zoom hours on Monday from 10 to 1 and Thursday from 8 to 9 a.m. I have provided the Zoom ID and the Advising Center email along with my personal email, fcmiller@cpp.edu. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Have a good week.